Hello everybody. We're going to continue with one-step equations, and this time we're going to look at the subtraction principle. And this is the inverse of the one I just covered in 3.1a. We're in 3.1b now. And so for the subtraction principle, we will be subtracting values from both sides, subtracting the same value from both sides of the equation to solve for x. Problems at WAMAP are 5 plus x equals 38. And the second one, 27 equals 1 plus x. And so remember, we're not going to try and figure out the problem the hard way. We're just going to follow the steps. And that process, we'll learn, internalize that process and learn how to find the solutions quickly and easily. Let's take a look at the tablet. Here we have 5x plus 38, 5 plus x equals 38, excuse me. Sometimes it helps to put in the signs of the numbers. So if you like, you can do that. And then you could put one here, won't change anything. But we're dealing with, first thing we want to ask when we try to isolate x, it's another term for solve for x, isolate x. We're trying to get x on its own to find out what it's equal to. So what we want to do is, there's 5 here, a positive 5, and if we just subtract 5 from both sides, we can get rid of this, leaving just x. So let's start there. We'll say minus 5 and minus 5. And so we're going to end up with x on the left side, and that's equal to, and here we have 38 minus 5, and this is an easy subtraction problem, but you can also look at it as we're combining two numbers with different signs, so we take the difference, which would be 33, and then we retain the sign of the number that has the larger absolute value, which is 38, so a plus. So x is equal to 33, positive 33, or just 33. You don't have to write the positive sign. And then to check it, we can plug this value, x, the value for x, positive 33, back into where the x is. And is 33 plus 5 equal to 38? Yes. So you may have been able to see that answer, the solution, the x value, without going through these steps. But please practice going through these steps, because these are one-step linear equations right now, and they will be adding more steps and more operations and more complexity. So please practice isolating x, and just when you get down to the part where you have just x on one side, then everything on the other side is what x is. Okay, awesome. Let's take a look at the second problem. Positive 27 is equal to 1 plus x. So what's happening to x? That's where we want to put our focus. 1 is being added to x, so we're going to subtract 1. And we have to subtract 1 from both sides. So we've got the little matter antimatter thing going on here between positive and negative x, negative 1. That just leaves x. And then over here we have 27 minus 1, which is 26. And you can use that rule for combining numbers with different signs. You've got a positive 27, negative 1, take the difference, that's 26. And then the sign of the number is the sign of the number with larger absolute value, which in this case is 27, which is positive. So we can rewrite our final answer as 26 is equal to x. And then to prove it, if we want, we can run it back through this value for x, put it here, and say, is 1 plus 26 equal to 27? Yes. So that's all we're doing. We want to think about isolating x or solving for x and using the inverse operation of whatever's happening to x to remove what's happening to x and figure out what x is, get x on its own. All right, give these a try and practice several similar problems at WAMAP, and if you're still stuck, give that worksheet a try, and message me from WAMAP if you like, or email through Canvas if you need more help.